Alright, this is another new video on all the new style and sound capabilities coming to ProffieOS7. So I've got a number of different videos that I'm shooting over a couple days, so definitely check them all out because there's just too much to cover. And again, these are even just the tip of the iceberg. So one of the other, there's several new capabilities for sounds coming with OS 7, particularly the synergy between styles and sounds. So the style code is what does the visual effects, and the fonts are typically what make the sound effects, but typically they run separately. So the font does its thing, the visual effects does its thing. There's ways where you can time it out either by fixed milliseconds or by using like functions like wavelength or wave number. But it's always been style, one side of the fence, sound, other side of the fence. Well, now OS 7, we've actually added the ability for the style code to interact with the font. So that's going to bring a synergy between your visual effects and your sound effects like never before. And we're adding a bunch of new sound capabilities. So this is just one example, but basically once I turn the saber on, it's going to start doing its thing. So we'll do it. So one of the new capabilities is a new transition sound. Transition sound, so what's going to happen, this style has a randomized lightning strike effect, which is a transition. So you'll see the lightning coming down. But there's a lightning strike sound. That lightning strike sound that you're hearing is built into the style code. So the style, every time it's going to loop back around randomly to do the lightning strike, it calls the lightning sound. And that's what we're calling a transition sound. So any animations that you're going to do on your saber that use transitions, you can also now give them their own sounds. And those sounds stay in perfect sync because the style code actually calls to that sound when it's triggering. Now we can do it, this is a looped effect, so we're using transition loop for that lightning strike and the lightning strike sound. You can do it for transition loops, you can do it for any effect, and we can do it for any of the interactive capabilities. So I have other videos coming on different ways to use this, but these are new sound effects that aren't, the style isn't playing catch up. The style isn't timed out to wait for the sound to happen. The sound is actually being called by the style itself, which is something completely new. Now, this is going to be able to be used in a lot of different ways. So if we have, say you have a preset where you want to have a rain effect, but you don't want the rain to always be on, we can get rain sounds, set it up so we can have an interactive control, we can have it as an effect control, we can have it as a loop, where the rain effect triggers the visual effect and the sound at the same time. And we can also have them run for durations. You can have it so this one's randomized to keep doing its thing. And every single time the lightning strikes, you're going to hear it. So, and there's just, it's unlimited what we can do now. And, you know, I have a bunch of other ideas. I just don't have sounds for them yet. But as I get some more sound effects put together, I'm going to do more videos. But anything we can now animate, we can also now give it its own sound. And that's going to take the realism, the capabilities, just anything possible in Proffie to the, you know, brand new stratosphere, completely new level, and it really is endless possibilities. So definitely check out all the other videos because there's so much more coming with synergy between styles and sounds that it's going to, you know, I think OS 7 is going to blow everybody's minds for sure. So I know you're definitely going to enjoy it. Check them out.